Hello everyone, Boss Hunter here, and today I'm going to be doing the second episode of the boss fights series I started like 2 days ago. So this one is on Space Invaders Infinity Gene. I'm not sure if it's for any other versions because it's mobile, but that's what maybe I can try and find out. But anyway, it's on the second to last level without counting the bonus levels. I'm just going to use the lock on just so I can get to a lot of fights easier, but this is also some of the boss rush. Sorry about that. A boss rush level, and there tend to be a lot of those. So I can explain all the other bosses that you have to get through to get there. So this one, you know what? Actually, just a sec. I'm going so I can explain the fights and not have it end so quickly. But anyway, the first fight is somewhat easy. He just shoots you a launch laser, hardly moves when he shoots. And yeah, that's all it really does. Does not have a lot of health. But so this is a good fight to try and get as much power-ups as you can. Because you will need those for like later fights if you want to get through them. Especially with the ship. Or it'll just end like that. It doesn't really matter. There's this one, I believe just shoots different lasers at you. Oh yeah, it also spawns enemies, but this one's really easy to do. Especially with the ship, because you can shoot lasers and it would destroy lasers, which is pretty nice. This one's a lot more complicated. It's just this line, touch it, you die, and there should be a square, just shoot the square. Don't even dodge the square's attacks. Just don't worry about a lot of shit. Because what happens is once the square gets back to the ship, it blows up. So, yeah. I'm getting close to the final boss. The last boss for this level, which I was going to talk about. This one just shoots a whole bunch of lasers, which can just be like, boom, and just stay still. Oh, you can't get me. Just try and get this fight done with. Oh. This one, no. Wait. Okay, yeah. Now, this one just shoots these attacks. This time stays in line with you. And yeah, these are all somewhat easy. This one you cannot damage unless you're a locked on ship. You see it has a shield, my attacks are not going through it, which is a bummer. So you just have to make sure it doesn't touch you, and it will die on its own or retreat or whatever. So this is not a good one to collect power-ups somewhat. See, this one, it'll line up with you, and then it'll do this move, which would basically cut your ship, and you don't want that. Then move it forward. There, that one goes. We should be getting pretty close to the fight now. Sorry if you didn't hear my brother. but hopefully you don't. Here's the next fight. You have to shoot these squares first. This is the hardest part of the fight. Next part, it is, pretty easy. Somewhat. Just cannot touch these. See, there's one, there's other, and then you just, next part, you just shoot in just columns, and they would all go the same direction, and you don't even need to move for that part. This is you just need to kill all these enemies, and then you'll be on the boss I was going to tell you about, which is mandrala, I believe. Okay, mandala. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this one is probably the most chaotic in this game. For mobile, it just starts off with this, shoots those things, shoots those, shoots tiny lasers, until you shoot all these spears around it. It shouldn't be too much longer. Now I just start spamming all of these attacks. I don't know what they're called. I don't think they even have a name, but... And you just constantly shoot at it while you dodge its attacks. And then you just be like this, and you win the fight. It's a basic fight, but you have to go through a whole bunch of other fights to get here, so... And they did a huge explosion. Which is nice. It's somewhat a favorite boss of mine. That's what this is. This series is. So, yeah. And I guess I leveled up, so that's nice. Not complaining. And what did I do? Okay, some sound. Which is not all that exciting, but thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 2, my boss fight series. And for those who haven't seen the first episode, I'll put a link in it. Link in the description. Maybe, hopefully I will. For you guys to watch it. And if you didn't. Or, yeah. So, it doesn't matter what order you watch these. It's just a whole bunch of different boss fights I really enjoy. That is on mobile devices. So, I will see you guys next time. And